Welcome back to the podcast. We have on the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Parker. I'm the only one that can call him that kinda. There's a few, but I'm one of them. I'm one of them. This is the guy. This is the tent guy. This is Big Head's teacher. So I mean, he is the. I mean, he's still around, So yeah, in a fashion, in a fashion. Yeah, yeah. So one of the craziest things with you, right? You introduced me to the concept of when Batman has to get pushed to the point where he kills Joker. Okay? And I'm not like a comic book guy, but when you introduced me to it, it was something that I had to experience and then really take it in and get to it. Yeah, the Killing Joke, right? Yes, I think you did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a memory. Like anytime Batman comes up, I think of you. You know what I mean? And then I think of how I don't really I vaguely remember the whole concept, but I just know that Batman had to kill finally, and I only know that fact because of you. Oh, you know what else? I mean, not that we're gonna stay on this the whole time, but okay. the the craziest shit that you told me and you showed me was when Batman lays out a plan and says, "Hey, look, I pretty much like figured out a way to like kill all of you. Like I just know how to kill like all of you. Just so you know that I can kill all of you." And then he has the arrogance to go like, "Oh, and you didn't think to plan to kill me if I go bad? Like what happens if I go bad?" I never thought about it. Oh man. What a fan. What a true fan. I think you're one of the first like true fans that I've met in my life where I was like, "Oh, this guy's into it." I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a question I've asked every person that I've had on, so I gotta ask you too. Who was it when you were growing up that you looked at like your hero and why? Hey. As a hero. As like a hero. Yeah, yeah. No way. Parker would say a fictional character from a movie. What about Captain Planet? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan. Do you remember, yo, when we first started working together, we had a different spot for almost every day of the week. What was it? We had Monday. Okay. Tuesdays was tacos, obviously. Pizza spot. Pizza spot. Thursdays. Thursdays was like a hit or miss, but like we went to 2J's a couple times. We did some like we did some different things on Thursdays. Yeah. I spent so much more money. I spent so much more money when you guys worked there than I do now. Oh, it was really good times. It was really good times. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what's weird? Big Head comes up to me after a year of you guys being gone or what? I don't know. I don't know. But it was. He just comes up to me and he goes, it'll never be the same again. And I was like, what? I'm talking about this is it's like 1 o'clock, or something. Like it's just so random. He's like, man, I was just thinking about it. Like it'll never be the same again. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, like you remember, like there was a time like we would go get food. Like you would be a dick. Like I would laugh, everyone would laugh, and then that was it. Like, but that'll never happen again. you know, it was it was a camaraderie in a sense. It was really good. Even Curtis will Curtis messaged me for my birthday, and he was like, "Hey, happy birthday, but you're still a bitch." You know, like that's the kind of love that the group had. Oh man, that's real cute. That's real cute. And then, oh, does your heart pump Kool Aid? Like, yeah, you're goddamn right it does. Uh-oh. It's okay. Yeah. I'm over it. Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, I understand. That is definitely a key. That's a key thing. All, all I have for you, Parker, is positivity. That's all I have for you. That's all I want to bring to your life is positivity. I have no bad news for you, no nothing. Now, let's talk about some bad news. Anyways, we have a bad news segment. No, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have no bad news segment. But yeah, it's good to have you, man. It's good to see you. It's been a long damn time. It was I mean, I guess I might as well tell it on here just because it was funny. So I get your number from your wife, right? And then I call this number once and it goes to voicemail. And and I call it again and the guy's like, "Hey, this is Nate or something." I don't even remember. But I answer it to go like, "Hey Parker, how the fuck are you doing?" or whatever. Like completely inappropriate. Yeah, I'm responding to my friend, and he's like, "No, no, this is Nate. Like, bro, you got the wrong number." And I was like, "Oh, wow, yeah, you're definitely not Parker." So, Yeah, 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 exactly. I thought you were messing with. I thought it was you messing with me because like she gave me the number. I'm like, okay, like that's the number. Yeah. Oh, it was. It was a little off. It wasn't a big deal, but it was. It worked out perfectly for a good like joke. I thought she was fucking with me too. Somebody was messing with me. You know. I did. I just didn't know who. So it was. It was good. It was good. Uh oh. My little brother's trying to call. Can I add him in? Are you in here too? Uh oh. What did I do? Parker. Ah, that's why. I can't. I can't. Fuck. I can't go back either. That's a bummer. I don't know how to though. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but you're in now. I'm so I'm so sorry, Parker. I'm so sorry. But my little brother called in. He can't. This is okay. I'm sorry. Let's do the reintroduction. This is the man. This is the myth. This is the legend. This is Dylan Parker, aka Parker, aka that guy, aka Don't Ask Again. You know what I'm saying? This is the this is the guy. This is the guy. I hung out with this guy every day for a long time. I miss him. He's gone. Sometimes I close my eyes and I see him in my dreams. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much fun. So many times. Oh yeah, this is my little brother though. This is Joseph. No, it's Joey, but yeah, it depends on how I call him Joseph. And you're like a brother to me, Dylan, so you can call him Joseph, you know? But you're the only one. you're the you're the only one. Yeah, well call me sir. Oh man. No, it's okay. I almost ended the recording when it like cut out and I was like, well, whatever. I mean, it's like first of all, people aren't really watching these, but like we'll get it going and then it'll just keep going. What's a big deal? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I gotta get new I gotta get new mics and whatnot. So what would you do, Parker? Like you were talking about it. So like what would you want to do? What was your idea? Okay. Okay. Like what? What are your hobbies, Parker? Did I or did I not talk to you about doing Dungeons and Dragons? Was that not you? Okay. 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 Show me a model. Did you ever play RuneScape? Wow. Wow, I played it for so long. Okay. Now you made that? I can see it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's what that's that's so simple. Like that's almost all hobbies, though, right? Like I don't know. Like I'm doing this right, and I listen to podcasts regularly. So then I enjoy this. Like I enjoy having conversations with people or whatever. Is that echoing for you too, Joey? Boom, boom, boom. No problem. Um. Okay. What was I saying? Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. I've been doing this, and I enjoy doing this, right? But if I look at other podcasts and compare to it, I'm like, well, that's not what it's supposed to look like or sound like or be like. So it's like all hobbies have that comparison to what your expectations are versus what the outcome is until you. I think even the best people in the field are still critiquing like, oh, I could do this that much better. Yeah. Oh my God, Parker, you should show him. You should show him for sure. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so glad you brought this up. This is the guy. This is the guy. Do you know how many hours we made our souls black together? Do you know how many? I used to call Parker and I'd be like, and he would be like, and we would just know that both of us wanted the dancer, the dancer. Oh my goodness, the dancer, the nameless king. Uh, uh, that's yeah. You are a brave man. And to videotape it and put it out there for other people to watch. It's almost like a torture porn. That's what you put out on your Twitch. That's what you put out on your Twitch. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. What is it? Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Okay, I understand. Oh wow. I haven't even heard of this. Yeah. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. Are you an anime person, Dylan? Okay. Are you up on Demon Slayer? Do you like it? Okay. Now, did you go see the movie? Did you go see the movie? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Did you see the movie? Oh, okay. You gotta see the movie. Look, my little brother just got mad a little bit. Yeah, I gotcha. What is it? What? Okay. So did he finally get it right on the third re-release? Do you know? Okay. 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 I have two good questions for you right now. Top five anime of all time. Top five anime of all time. Now, old school Dragon Ball, are you including every remnant of Dragon Ball or literally the first season of Dragon Ball? Okay. Okay. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Let's just say Dragon Ball as a whole. Dragon Ball series is on your top five. Okay. 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 I've never watched it. Wow. Okay, it's weird to hear that, but go ahead. Go ahead. I'll respect it because I know people love it, but I've never seen it. Yeah, that's how I feel when I scroll past it. I'm like, ah. They all do. They all do. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Is that five? Is that five? I think they actually just dropped that they're releasing their final season soon. I okay. I have a weird thing with Attack on Titan. I love the premise. I love the whole thing. I love every bit of all of it. I've watched it up until this, I guess, new season, or I don't know. I watched a good bit of it. Okay, I love everything but the Titans. I hate the look of them. I hate the dumb. The art style, yeah, the way they did it, they could have did. It's like they put so much effort in everything else, and then they were like, "Oh, let's just put some monsters on there." And I watched it. Go ahead. Yeah, but it's not even. I'm not against a genetically mutated monster. I'm against a bad drawn. Gen- I didn't like it. I just didn't like that. It made it difficult for me to watch it. I did end up getting into it, and I did watch a lot of it. But it still, when they would come on the screen, I'd be like, God, man. Yeah. And yeah. Oh my God. It was a series, though. There was a series. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. For sure. Yeah, yeah. All right, Joseph. Top five. All day. All day. All day. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we watched it all. Yeah. But to be honest, Dylan, at season two, the is that's where they end up going in a different game. That kind of lost me. I feel like they could have did so much better. Yeah. Okay. Never watched that. Yes. Oh my God, Parker. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. As an anime fan, I almost have to end this podcast just to tell you to go watch the show. Like, you shouldn't even be spending time doing anything else right now. Oh man. never watched that. Right. Oh, okay. You could use Google Translate. Google Translate. Just let us know. Oh man, I didn't know it was gonna come back around to me. No, I'm. This is my podcast. No redirection. No, I'm just kidding. Top five anime: Sao, Seven Deadly Sins, Samurai Champloo. Okay, however you want to say it. However you want to say it. I'll tell you what. For as small as it was, episode wise, it was phenomenal. So to me, it's in there. Afro Samurai definitely holds a place in my heart, and then I would have to give Naruto another place because it came out. It came out when I was like teenager. We started watching it. It was yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. Separate Attack on Titan apparently. You know, you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, okay. Oh wow! Honorable mentions to Demon Slayer. Obviously, it just came out, but yes, that definitely needs to be in the top six. Yeah, I agree. Oh my God, that is phenomenal. Actually, yeah, that's really good. Wow, wow, wow! It is bordered with cartoons, so close. It rides the fence. Okay. Shama face. Yeah, but it can't. It's made a comeback. It's made a comeback. It's made. I mean, they dropped it. They dropped it on Netflix, and it was top 10 for so long. No, 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 no. Yeah, really. You know, and you know what it was for me? It was it was because they put a bunch of Indian people as the Fire Nation. I understand, but I'm no, but it's the fucking. I have nothing against Indian people. What I'm saying is not a single one of the Fire Nation was an Indian from the show I watched. Not a single one of them. No, it was odd, man. And then they had Uncle Iroh. Like Uncle Iroh was knowledgeable, like Chinese guy. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh look, doop doop doop. You know, I was like, no, I'm not. I can't. I can't. I can't do it. Oh my goodness, Parker. This is the first person that made me understand what May the Fourth be with you. And I'm like, what in the fuck are you talking about? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just the quality, man. It's the video quality. Oh my God, Parker! As a nerd, how did you feel about Ready Player One? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I thought it was phenomenal. Yeah, but it's not to the quality of like how that looks and reacts and feels. Parker, like AR. Okay. I think you need to do some research on it. What all can you do on the Vive, Joey? I need to know. let me know. All right, Parker. So my other question. Okay, top five hip hop artists of all time. I've never asked anybody these questions. These are new gimmicks I'm trying out on my podcast. Right on you, buddy. Oh no. Yeah, I'm talking about your top five. Not what. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Okay. He doesn't know who Nas is. I I agree. I agree. I agree. Um. Okay. I kn- I know I. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. I know I go based off of. I have people. I would almost go off of a vibe a little different than what most would say, because I have people that I look at my top five as those people that you can it comes on and I'm never gonna be like nah, right. So top, not in any order, top five. Ja Rule is there. I'll tell you pretty much any song of Ja Rule's that comes on, you're like, God damn. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Put on a Ja Rule playlist and tell me how many you skip, Parker. That's what I want to know. Do you understand? Do you understand that guy had 19 top one hits? So Ja Rule is like a vibe for me, hip hop wise. Okay. I would have to say specifically probably the Get Rich or Die Trying album, but 50 Cent, when his vibe comes on, I'm like, God damn, okay. Like I could flow with 50 Cent for sure. Eminem, uh, Eminem's on there all day, all day. Uh, New artist, J. Cole. Pretty much all of his songs, like any of his songs that come on, I'm like, okay, I can vibe to it. He really has a vibe to him. Yeah, he really has a vibe to him. And then just because it hits you really pure, like really pure in your soul, I don't care what song of his you listen to, DMX all day. Bro, DMX will hit you in your feelings so quick and you won't even realize. He'll make you want to hit somebody and then hug your grandma in the same song. Yeah. That year he had two back-to-back number one albums. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Some people, I mean, you get it. It's not even Hollywood. He got a hold of that shit on the street before he even got to Hollywood. That's I mean, not to get personal, but that's an experience. Like when you have people, when you surround yourself with people that don't have the best like interest for you, like that was one of his boys, right? Like I remember listening to an interview, and he was like, "Yo, this is my dude." Like, and then one day we're just smoking a blunt, and then he hands me this blunt, and all of a sudden it has some heart in it, and then from then on, like I'm fucked up. I got a problem. He's talking at 13, like all just to have one of your OGs, right? Like that's how you look at it in the hood, like oh my OG. But I don't know. Like I know when I yeah, it's just people don't always look out for you when you think they would look out for you. That's all, you know. Yeah, yeah. So okay, and I just came up with it. Go ahead, go ahead. Okay. No fucking way. No, you did not. Bert, Bert. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Do you know how many? Go ahead. Do you know how many people Gucci Mane has put on? I was just listening to a podcast today. They were talking about it. Just the amount of people, the people you would know today, even if you're not really like the Migos, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, all these like a whole group of people. No problem. Nas is not in the Wu Tang Clan. Yeah, he's not in the Wu Tang Clan. He is. I mean, he's maybe done a record with them, but no, he's not affiliated with the Wu Tang Clan in any sense. He is the guy that killed Jay Z. Him and Jay Z had a rap battle, and he put out wow, wow. I can't believe I can't think of the name. I can't believe I had to look this up. This is crazy. I can't believe I can't think of it. Ether. God, wow. Anyways, yeah, maybe, but he was yeah, but yeah, he is like I don't know. He's one of those dudes that doesn't get as much credit as the guys that everybody knows. Like people regard him as a higher lyricist than Jay Z, but Jay Z has a more household name that everybody would know. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Have you seen my new? I'll send it to you afterwards. I got a whole new layout now. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, oh, cool. I got Parker calling back. I don't know. Okay, I got to add in. Boom, create. There we go. All right. Hey, Parker is back in the building. So he just told me that Nas was in the Wu Tang Clan. That's what you missed while we were gone. It's okay. Nas. You're talking about Tupac? Okay, okay. So Snoop and Tupac are in New York from LA. Snoop and Tupac are visiting New York, and him and Nas had beef. And really, the more and more you hear the history, it seems like Tupac had beef with everybody. Biggie, Biggie didn't want beef. Biggie didn't want beef. Like if you hear people talk about it, Biggie didn't want beef, and then Nas didn't want beef. So they had some sort of beef, and then Nas tries to walk up to Tupac like, "Yo, man, like I have love for you, like whatever." But yeah, Nas had like I don't know at the time. Snoop said like Nas had like 36 goons back there, bro, just like waiting to pounce on us. And then I think Nas kind of humbly was like, like we just me and Pac talked it out or whatever. Like it was just kind of like a bow out. Like yeah, man, it went down, but whatever. But yeah, it's kind of weird. You see the progression, like you actually can see it even in interviews. If you look at like the time period that Tupac got interviewed, you can see him go from like art school Tupac to like fuck you. He was not from the West Coast. He was not born on the West Coast. Yeah, because he moved there and he became part of um God damn it, Death Row. But yes, no, he was not a West Coast guy, which is even funnier. Yeah, no. But I'm saying like he started out like you would know him from like Digital Underground, which was the New York scene. Like he was a backup dancer in Digital Underground. Like when he went to art school, it was in New York. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he's not a like he became a West Coast guy. But that's what I'm saying. Like he changed the the affiliation changed it so quick. Like you can see the evolution from like just the New York art school kid to the bang bang hit him up. I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. You know. I guess, but I mean it depends, right? Because then you have the bougie rich white people that are celebrities. Like it just depends on your affiliation. But like it's weirder for somebody. So it makes sense for somebody that like grows up in a neighborhood. Like I grew up in a neighborhood full of like delinquents. So like we all did delinquent shit, and that makes sense, right? But if I grew up in a hoity-toity rich white neighborhood where I had an ascot on, and then all of a sudden I moved into the delinquent neighborhood at 15, it would be weirder for me to all of a sudden like start becoming a delinquent. I guess it could happen, but and then he was even older than that. It wasn't fit like he was old, not old, but I'm saying like he was old enough to know better, and then all of a sudden you start affiliating with these hood motherfuckers. It just changes so quick. It's cool, but yeah, it does. It seems like you can slowly see it go from like an act where he's like, yeah, he's trying to get notoriety to like he starts believing his act. Yeah, as a face though, like a front. It's too much. There's too much out there now where like people kind of know like what real is versus. Well, I actually just heard him talking about it the other day. It was kind of odd because I hadn't put it into perspective. But there's like a whole thing now. Like there's this whole online culture. If you're like a hip hop head, there's like a whole thing with like the Chicago scene. So the Chicago scene has like it has two main factions. It's the O Block versus the FBG boys, or I don't remember. I don't know. But all I'm getting at is these people put these people up on a pedestal, like it's these guys versus these guys, and they're promoting it like people are like all day, every day, looking on their phone, like, oh shit, did you see what little Bo Peep did on Fifth Street? To it's weird though, but it's propping up. It's almost like this, like the gang violence, like specifically in that area, has become like a everyday TV show, pretty much. Like, oh no! I'm getting at the people. I'm getting at the people sitting at home like me, who are like it's a TV show for hip hop heads. Oh, they do. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's wild. It's wild. It is. It really is. And I think that is what the demise of people is going to be, because that is our interest. That is our interest, is the negativity. Like we want the drama. Like we want the why do we want go ahead. I know. I remember getting up at my grandma, like when I used to live at my grandma's house, and getting up and coming out, and then it would just be like every morning would be like, "Wow, do you see how this 3-year-old got shot in the face?" And it's like, "No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I didn't want to see it. You know." But but thanks for showing me, Grandma. Thanks for showing me. I love it. I love it, Parker. I'm so glad. I agree. I agree. Dylan, I love that you have your own world, and just sometimes I want to be included in it. That's all. That's all, man. I used to be his coworker. I know, but I could always get you out of it. Yeah, yeah. I would be like, Dylan, let's go for a ride real quick, and we shall return. I'm sorry for yelling, everybody. I have thought about my discretions, and I will allow them to disappear. Get out of here. Come on, Dylan. Let's go, Dylan. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Well, Dylan, I appreciate your participation in this podcast, um, and I hope to have you on in the future. But hey, look, I'm all about whatever you have to tell me because I just want my friend back. That's all. And on that note, we are out.